At the start of each year, we often set goals for ourselves or try to establish a new way of living. This year, my goal is to live a minimalist life in terms of material things, but rich in spirit. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Emily here. Today we are diving into 45 things I no longer buy that have helped me simplify my life and save a ton of money. I will group these 45 items into 9 categories to make it easier for you to adjust them to your lifestyle. Let's jump right into it. First, trendy fast fashion. Fast fashion may be cheap, but it's often poorly made and quickly go out of style. I now invest in timeless, high-quality pieces that last longer and go with everything in my wardrobe. My closet feels more organized, and I no longer have to stress about keeping up with trends. Plus, fewer but better quality pieces make me feel more put together. 2. Excessive cap. I used to own dozens of caps, like baseball cap, sun hat, beanie, even beret. It's not so much that I need these hats, but more like I'm collecting them. Just like how some people love to buy shoes or bags, coffee mugs, Stanley cups or jelly cats, right? But now I keep a minimalist hat collection, just a few versatile ones that suit every occasion, saving both space and money. The big advantage is that I never have to wonder which one to wear anymore. It's easier to get dressed, and my closet feels more spacious. 3. Seasonal wardrobes. Buy new clothes every season become expensive and unsustainable. Instead, I now stick to capsule wardrobes that work year-round, focusing on layering and accessories for seasonal changes. You know what? Every few months, I used to take all my clothes out of the closet to organize them according to the season. It was such a time consumer and energy draining task. But the more I've gotten to know myself, the more I realized that no matter how many clothes I have, I only end up wearing the same few favorites regularly. So now my wardrobe works for any season, and I save time and money but not having to switch everything out every few months. 4. Duplicate clothing items. I used to buy multiple pairs of jeans or similar tops because they were on sale, but I really ended up using all of them. So now I stick to what I actually wear regularly and avoid duplicates. My closet feels less cluttered, and I only own things I truly love and wear. Make daily choices so much easier. 5. Designer bags. I used to splurge on expensive handbags, but I've realized they don't add much value to my life. A few practical and stylish bags do the job just as well without the hefty price tag. I'm no longer tapped by flashy trends, and my simpler bag makes traveling and organizing so much easier. 6. Tons of makeup products. I think every girl has gone through that phase of being obsessed with makeup, always wanting to try new products. I was no different, but I no longer buy every new makeup launch. Instead, I stick to a few essentials like a good foundation, mascara, and lipstick that make me feel confident without overwhelming my makeup bag. Less clutter on my vanity, and I found that fewer products that truly make me feel great. It's easier to get ready in the morning. 7. Sheet masks. Oh my God, this is a big one for me. There was a time when I went overboard and brought hundreds of face masks at once, sometimes just out of curiosity, sometimes because they were new, and often because they were on sale. It wasn't until I realized these single-use skincare items are not only wasteful, but also add up in my cost. My skincare routine is now more sustainable, and my skin looks just as good without constantly buying single-use products. 8. Nail salon visits. Well, regular manicures used to be part of my routine when I lived in China. But the reason I got into nail art wasn't that I enjoyed it. It was because all my friends were doing it. However, I've realized that as someone who types on the keyboards all day, manicures aren't practical for me. If I do want to get my nails done, I can just do them at home. It's relaxing, much more fun, and saves me a lot of money each month. 9. Expensive perfumes. I used to splurge on designer perfumes, but I realized that A signature, affordable scent I love works just as well and lasts longer because I don't feel guilty using it every day. I'm no longer stressing over expensive perfumes, and I feel confident wearing my signature scents every day. 10. Specialized skincare for every concern. Rather than buying multiple products for every skincare issue, I've streamlined my routine with a few multi-purpose products that target multiple concerns, saving time and money. My skin has actually improved with a simpler routine, and I'm saving money for focus on what truly works. 11. Trendy home decor. Home decor trends change quickly. I used to feel the pressure to keep up. Now I focus on timeless, functional pieces that I truly love and that suit my style for years to come. Or I'm considering completely give up on home decor and living in a simple space. It's just an idea for now, though, because sometimes the right decor can definitely lift your mood. Now my home feels more peaceful and comfortable. I'm no longer constantly buying new decor, and I'm happier with the long-lasting pieces I own. 12. Excessive kitchen gadgets. This one used to be my big problem. I like to buy every kitchen gadget I saw. Some things are just so cute and beautiful. Some look like piece of art, and others feel rare enough that I can't help but want to buy them. Sometimes I even think, well, if I don't get this today, I will regret it. But most of them ended up gathering dust. So now I stick to a few multifunctional tools like a good blender and sharp knives, which are all I need for most recipes. My kitchen is less cluttered and cooking has become more enjoyable with fewer high-quality tools that I actually love. 13. Seasonal decorations. I used to love celebrating things and took rituals very seriously. I'd go all out for every holiday, like buying tons of pumpkin for Halloween or Christmas trees for the holidays. Buying decorations for every holiday used to clutter my storage space. I've simplified by focusing on a few key pieces that work for multiple seasons or events, like string lights or neutral color decor. My home still feels festive, but I've saved space and money by reusing timeless decorations that work for multiple occasions. 14. Cheap furniture. I used to buy inexpensive furniture that didn't last long. Now I invest in high-quality pieces that stand for the rest of time, saving me money in long run. All of the most important mindsets for minimalism is a practice for long-term thinking. My space feels more stable and put together, and I no longer have to constantly replace broken or worn-out furniture. 15. Excessive bedding sets. I no longer buy multiple bedding sets. One high-quality set of sheets and a couple of rooms are enough to keep my bedroom feel cozy without the extra cost. My bedroom feels simpler and more comfortable. I'm not constantly switching out bedding, and I enjoy the quality of what I do have. 16. Bottled water. I've switched to a reusable water bottle. Not only does it save me money, but it's also more environmentally friendly than constantly buying plastic bottles. But more importantly, as a Chinese, I prefer drinking hot water and tea. Almost no one in North America does that, so I need to carry a thermos. In this way, I always have water with me, and it feels good knowing I'm reducing plastic waste while saving money. 17. Prepackaged snacks. I know these snacks are convenient, but often overpriced. I've started making my own snacks at home, like trail mix and energy bars, which are healthier and more cost-effective. I actually enjoy making them at home. Plus, I'm saving a lot but not buying prepackaged foods. 18. Specialty coffee drinks. Buying coffee at cafes was a daily habit for me, but I was thinking, well, since I used to have my own coffee shop, so I know how to make my favorite drinks at home, right? Trust me, if you drink coffee every day, making it at home can save you hundreds of dollars a year, especially for someone like me who has at least 2 cups a day. I'm still enjoying delicious coffee, but at a fraction of the price. and it's just become a relaxing part of my morning routine. 19. Disposable paper towels. I used to go through paper towels quickly, but I've now switched to reusable cloths. They're better for the environment and save money over time. My kitchen feels less wasteful, and I'm spending much less on disposable products. 20. Single-use plastic wraps. Instead of plastic wraps or sandwich bags, I now use silicone food storage bags or beeswax bags, which are more sustainable and last much longer. I feel good knowing I'm reducing plastic waste, and my reusable bags are easy to clean and last much longer. 21. Latest smartphone. I used to upgrade my phone every time a new model came out, but now I hold on to my devices longer, only upgrading when absolutely necessary. I'm saving hundreds of dollars but not chasing the latest tech, and my current phone still does everything I need. 22. Streaming subscriptions. This is something you should pay attention to because it's often a hidden expense. You pay for it and then forget about it, and they just keep charging you without noticing. The same goes for app subscriptions and VIP membership. I had multiple streaming subscriptions, but one day I found that I wasn't using them at all. Now I stick to 3 services. One is for my phones and videos, another is for video editing software, and one more is for stream movies and TV shows. I'm no longer wasting money on subscriptions I don't use, and I feel more intentional about the content I consume. 23. DVDs and Blu-rays. In the age of digital streaming, I've stopped buying physical media. Everything I want is available online, and it just saves me space at home. Less clutter, and I no longer need to store or organize a bulky collection. 24. High-end headphones. I used to splurge on the latest noise-canceling headphones, but now I've realized mid-range options works just fine. I still enjoy great sound quality, but I'm no longer spending unnecessary on luxury tech. 25 is video game I don't play. Believe it or not, I used to buy video games on sale, even if I didn't have time to play them, or I don't even like to play video games. I just think, what if I have friends over at home, or just in case I have guests who want to play a game? I mentioned the just in case trap in a previous video. So now I only buy a new game once I finish the old one. My gaming experience is more intentional, and I'm saving money by focusing on games I truly enjoy and make me feel relaxed. Otherwise, I'd rather go out for a walk in the neighborhood. 26. Gym memberships. I used to feel obligated to have a gym membership. It wasn't because I love working out, but because that's what healthy people are supposed to do. The reality is, I rarely go to the gym. Now, I work out at home with online workouts or go for outdoor runs, saving money and time. I'm more consistent with my fitness routine, and I've saved a significant amount by avoiding expensive gym fees. 27. Fancy bottle waters. I used to buy new water bottles because they were trendy or cute, but one good reusable bottle is all I need now. My water habits are more eco-friendly, and I've stopped wasting money on unnecessary new bottles. 28. Subscription boxes. I used to subscribe to multiple monthly boxes for skincare, snacks, food, and home decor, etc. But after realizing that I wasn't even using half of what I received, I canceled them all. I no longer feel overwhelmed by products I don't need, and I'm saving a lot by not committing to these subscriptions. 29. Pre-made smoothies or juices. Store-bought smoothies and juices are convenient, but pricey. Now I make them at home with fresh ingredients, which is healthier and cheaper. So my advice is, if it's something that you do every day, try to learn how to do it at home. For example, I drink coffee, make smoothies, and eat every day, right? These daily tasks can save a lot if you do them yourself. Meanwhile, I feel more in control of what I'm consuming, and I'm saving money by making my own. 30 is books I don't read. I really love reading, and I used to think of it as a hobby worth investing in. I believe that spending money on my hobbies and self-development through books was always a good thing. But even so, there were more cost-effective ways. I used to buy books faster than I could read them because I feel like investing in myself was never something I should be stingy about, right? Well, there is nothing wrong with mindset, but the approach can be improved. Now I've switched to borrowing from the library or using ebook, especially when I discovered websites where you can download books for free, which saved me both time and space. My home is less cluttered, and I only spend money on books I know I will truly enjoy and finish, or I'd buy the books that I was sure I'd read over and over again. 31. Hobby supplies I don't use. I used to buy supplies for hobbies I never really got into, like knitting or painting, right? I mean, I thought those hobbies were fun. It's just not my thing. Now I only invest in hobbies that I'm truly passionate about. I'm more focused on the hobbies that bring me joy, and I'm not wasting money on things I won't use, or at least hobbies I should enjoy, even though I didn't actually enjoy them. 32. Excessive gardening tools. I've always had a soft spot for gardening, but there was a time I went a little overboard with buying every fancy tool that caught my eye. Now I've just wised up and stuck to the basics. And guess what? My garden's still flourishing, and I'm saving a ton of cash by sticking to what really matters. Okay, 33. Scrapbooking supplies. I was really into scrapbooking. I used to make scrapbooks every year or after every big trip. But the supplies were expensive, and I didn't have time to keep us visit. Now I save memories in a simple digital format instead. I still get to preserve important memories, but it's less expensive and time-consuming. 34 is travel souvenirs. I used to buy souvenirs every time I traveled. And in a previous video, I mentioned that I traveled around the world, which means I bought lots of souvenirs. But now I focus on photos and memories rather than collecting physical items. My travel experiences are more meaningful, and I'm not burdened by clutter when I return home. 35. Event tickets I don't use. I used to buy tickets for events months in advance and then end up not going. Sometimes it's because of work, sometimes it's family, or sometimes I just don't want to go. Other times I simply forget. Now I only commit to events I know I will attend. I'm more mindful of my schedule, and I'm no longer wasting money on unused tickets. 36. Diet products. I used to buy into every new diet trends, from protein powders to detox teas. Now I focus on balanced meals and whole foods, which are healthier and more sustainable. I do feel healthier and more energized, and I'm saving money but not falling for fat diets. 37. Meal prep kits. These kits are convenient, but the cost adds up, and it's fair enough because someone does all the meal prepping for you, right? Now I have more time to my own meal prep, which is just as easy and much more budget friendly. I even found fun and peace in the process of preparing dishes. I've become a better cook, and meal prep saves me both time and money. 38. Vitamin supplements. I used to buy tons of vitamins, but after consulting with a doctor, I just realized I didn't need most of them. Now I stick to a few essential supplements like vitamin C and D. I'm healthier and no longer wasting money on unnecessary products. 39 is expensive yoga classes. I used to attend high-end yoga studios, even though I don't even enjoy all the preparation before a yoga class, like changing into workout clothes, packing my gym bag, driving or walk to the studio, or waiting for the class to start. It feels like such a waste of time. So now I practice at home with online classes, saving time and money without sacrificing my practice. I still get the benefits of yoga, and I love the convenience and cost savings of practicing at home. 40. Spa treatment. I used to treat myself to spa days. It was comfortable, but also expensive. Until one day, I realized I could learn to create spa experience at home with DIY treatments. I still enjoy self-care, but I developed more ways of self-care. It's just as relaxing, and I don't have to leave home. 41 is gift wrapping supplies. I no longer buy elaborate wrapping paper and ribbons. Instead, I use reusable gift bags or wrap with material I already have, like newspaper or cloth. My gifts are still beautifully presented, but I'm saving money and reducing waste. 42 is party supplies. This is a big issue for me. I used to be obsessed with party decorations. Every themed party was an excuse for me to buy tons of stuff. And the result is a lot of waste after the party ended. Now I keep it simple with reusable decor and focus on creating memorable experiences. My gatherings are more relaxed and I save money, but not constantly buying new decorations, or I'm really trying to stop buying decorations altogether, and that will be my challenge for 2025. 43 is holiday-specific decorations. Instead of buying decorations for each holiday, I focused on versatile items like candles or streamlights that work year-round. Like I said before, my home still feels festive, but I'm saving space and money by reusing decor. 44 is excessive gifts. Are you someone who loves buying gifts for others? I am. I used to feel pressured by extravagant gifts for every occasion. Now I focus on meaningful, thoughtful gifts that don't break the bank. My gifts feel more personal, and I'm not stressed about spending too much during holidays or birthdays. 45 is seasonal greeting cards. Don't get me wrong, I still believe that greeting cards are so important to show your concerns and sincerity. It's just that now I think rather than buying cards for every occasion, I've started making my own and sending heartfelt digital message. It's more personal and sustainable, and I'm saving money while still showing people I care. And that's it, 45 things I no longer buy. Those changes have made my life simpler, more intentional, and financially healthier. So by letting go of unnecessary purchases, I've created more space for the things that truly matter. I hope this video inspires you to take a look at your own spending habits and see what you can cut back on. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumb up, subscribe, and share your own minimalist tips in the comments below. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.